Welcome to room 134 of the Bankfield Hotel in Bingley in Yorkshire.
And we start with a look outside the hotel, and as you can see, now the history is, very quickly, the main building was built in 1848. A guy bought 4 pieces of land, upper bank, lower bank, middle bank and sour bank, hence it's called Bankfield. He built it in 1848, and then that was just consisting of that bit that we see right there, and then over the years at the back there was an extension built in another 1800 date, which put a ballroom on, and then that extension was built I think in the early 1900s, which added, when it became a hotel, 1945 it was a hospital for war officers, and then after the war it was sold as a hotel in 1946, and that's when they built that extension to put a conference room in and also some extra bedrooms. And then in the 1960s, that area was built to put another 40 bedrooms on. So since 1946, after the war hospital, it's been a hotel ever since, owned by many different brands, including Ramada, Tetley Breweries owned it for a while as a hotel. So it's been, owned by lots and lots of people, and it says McCure took over in the early 2000s as part of the Accor group, and it's now 50-50 owned with I'll be honest, a name I couldn't pronounce. So it's had quite a long history from being a house and hospital and then into a hotel. A look into the main part of the hotel. This is the landing that takes the stairs up to the first floor. There's actually a wedding going on, which is what the decoration down there is for, but with a nice chandelier in the middle. A look at the gardens of the hotel. It's a small sort of gardens, but some nice areas to sit out in. And as you look around to the main Bankfield Hotel, and then to the side there is where more bedrooms are. The hotel also caters for weddings. There's been a wedding today, and they're just clearing up after the function. So yeah, quite a nice area with a nice big room through there, and then a nice sort of sitting area in here. And just looking outside into the gardens at the back, and as we can see, again, it's been used for the wedding, but a nice outside area. And here we are at breakfast. We're at breakfast, and there is a good selection of warm, hot and cold dishes over there, and a nice room. And it's the same place that we had dinner last night. And there's the toast. So yeah, looks very, very nicely laid out. And into the room. So first of all, once through the door, on the left hand side you have an area for hanging clothes. Then you have some extra towels. I don't know if you can see too well, it's quite dark. Extra towels and a hairdryer, teas and coffees. Yeah, sort of a few more than the normal 4 sachets, a couple more, but not many. But I'm sure you'll be able to get those from the reception. Okay, so moving into the bathroom. And first of all, we haven't stayed here yet. We've literally just arrived, but as you can see, there is, I wouldn't say, a fantastic bathroom. It's got a nice bath. It looks a good sized bath as well. Really, really big bath, so that's good. The decor looks like it has seen better days, with various bits, chips and things, but certainly Yeah, it's not too bad, but it does show, and again there's some sort of tile missing around the base of the toilet, but it does look clean, so not too bad. Okay, back out of the bathroom, you can see that there is a good full-length mirror. There's also an ironing board, an iron, and a trouser press, so you've got some excellent sort of facilities, things that you need. You've got a TV with the usual Freeview, and this is a twin room, so actually it looks like a double bed and a single bed, so there will be obviously fights as to who's having which bed, but I'm sure I'll win. Moving on to the desk, there's a good sized desk, couple of plug points, which is nice, that's handy if you're actually working using your laptop, etc. Doesn't appear to be other plug points around the room, particularly I can't see any at the side of the bed, so it looks like they could be the only plug sockets you have. Okay, looking outside now, not a bad view. There's sort of a part of a car park. The one thing I will notice is the window opens fully, and you literally could quite easily fall out, particularly if you've got small children or something, they could easily fall out. But looking at the view, yeah, really quite nice. I mean, you're overlooking some greenery. There's a road, as you can see, just the other side of that building, and you can hear it. You can't with the windows closed because it's nice double glazing, but looking out you can see some sort of hills over there towards Bingley, so very nice. Okay, so I haven't tried the Wi-Fi yet, but if there's a problem with it, I will put something on the screen now to show that. Rate. Now, the rate of the hotel, if you look online, as I have done on hotels.com, you're looking at anywhere between sort of £60 and £80 room only. The rate we've got is part of the national holidays that we're on, and the trip was £79 per person, but that included a couple of excursions with steam train and canal boat trip. So obviously the hotel is working out far cheaper, particularly since the rate includes bed breakfast and evening meal. So yeah, I can't imagine what they've actually paid for the hotel when you think that the excursion included bus journey here, a canal ride, which I know is £8 per person, and then tomorrow there will be a steam train ride, which again will probably be about the same, maybe a little bit more expensive. So pretty good value for money getting this hotel for this rate. This has been the McCure Bankfield Hotel, or Bank House Hotel, near Bingley, and thank you very much for watching, and please check back as there'll be plenty more videos to come.